Everyone, I'm LauYingYing. Today I'm going to interview one of my friends from Mauritius, so I'm heading to Sarawak University now. Bye!
It's mostly about the language and the food here, because sometimes when my friend speaks in Malay or Chinese, it's difficult for me to communicate with them and to understand. But usually they speak in English when they have to, when they address themselves to me. And the food, it's like the food that I get here, I don't get it in my country. And the food that I get in my country, I don't get it here. So it's like I miss the food from my country, but here I try to adapt myself to the food that I get here, like nasi lemak, the kway teow, and others. Malaysians are very friendly. Like when the first time I came here, I made a lot of friends. They helped me a lot. Like they showed me places where I can have cheap food and very tasty food as well. And since I came here last semester up to now, I made a lot of friends. Like they brought me to visit many places, and it was really fun knowing them. And I think I'll make more friends in the coming years. Good. By nature, I'm very friendly, so it's easy for me to speak to people. It was easy for me to blend in, and I usually crack jokes, so many people tend to listen to my jokes, and they come and speak, and it's easy for me. The first day when I came here, the first incident happened to me was at the airport. Like one lady, she was very rude to me. So instead of speaking softly, she was screaming and telling me to give my passport and so on. So I think at the airport, people should be very friendly, to make the passenger be more comfortable and to spend a better holiday here, or if they're for studies, to spend better years here studying. So the first impression I had was that there are many rude people here, so it will be difficult for me to adapt myself living here.
Paramesh is from Mauritius, which is located in the Africa. He's an international student, have been living in Malaysia for more than 1 year for further education. He's actually a sojourner as he will leave Malaysia after his study. From the interview, I can understand that he uses 5 approach to adjust himself to life in Malaysia. He does not hesitate to learn other languages other than English. He said he do not afraid of fitting himself into Malaysian group. Language and food might be the greatest challenge faced by other people adjusting to life in Malaysia. Malaysians' food like nasi lemak, roti canai are usually hot and spicy, so a foreigner might take time to get used to food in Malaysia. It is not easy to find their country's cuisine here. As for the language, foreigners might feel uncomfortable when people around speaking a language they do not understand. But we all know that majority of the Malaysians can speak English, but even when different cultures speak the same language, there can be vocabulary difference. As for example, when an Italian says, "let's have lunch," they actually mean that they are going to have pizza or spaghetti, whereas the China will think that they are mentioning about rice. The first one is interaction. Foreigners should try to communicate with others instead of just being quiet all the time. The second one is initiative. Foreigners can try to join Malaysia's cultural activities like Festival Ramadan or visit Malaysia's historical places to have more understanding about Malaysian. And the last one is certainty. Foreigners must have the ability to deal with situation. According to Paramesh, his first impression of Malaysian is very unfriendly because of the incident happened in the airport. I think that Malaysians should be nice and helpful towards foreigners, especially Malaysian in the airport, as that is the place they landed once they come to Malaysia. I believe that if Malaysians shows that they are very welcoming those foreigners, it will make them more easier to blend into our community.